Hey, welcome back to the review of Hulk Age of Monsters, written by Philip Kennedy Johnson, art by Nick Klein and Travel Foreman. This is the collected trade paperback issues 1 through 5. So in Immortal Hulk, we only got a few brief glimpses into the realm of the One Below All, this hellscape, and we got for the first time explanations as to what it means to be a Hulk or an other in the Marvel Universe. While Ewing used the One Below All as a poetic, albeit nightmarish, narrative device to explore the nature of being, Philip Kennedy Johnson is intent on dragging us through the sludge to the eldritch source of all monsters. The comic to date has explored grandiose themes as well as poignant, grounded ones, focusing primarily on man-made horrors, these capitalistic hellscapes, abandoned coal towns, these small town family homes that are poisoned by violence and alcoholism. We also see rampant fanaticism and its psychological influence, as well as the decay of nature. Personally, I've always seen Hulk as the vehicle for the kinds of stories that you wouldn't expect from typical superhero fare. On the surface, the character is simple, brutish, of course. But the world the Hulk encounters is always complex, morally gray, unexplainable, beautiful, and yes, cruel. Whoop, there I go, waxing poetically about Hulk comics. My bad. It will happen again. But beyond the Hulk, Johnson's been able to organically weave in fan-favorite characters like the Man-Thing and the original Ghost Rider, or I guess just World War II Ghost Rider. I'm not sure how far the Ghost Rider thing goes back. I mean, there's Avengers BC, but I still can't tell if we like that or not. Johnson perfectly inserts these characters into the narrative, and they serve as other wayward monsters that have chosen hope over horror. Issue 5 has some of the most grotesque, horrific, and memorable art to date, and it functions as this emotionally driven climax where we wonder if Hulk will still be a hero. And this iteration of Hulk from Nick Klein is already iconic. The long hair, the monstrous muscles. This issue does not shy away from horror imagery. I mean, look at this. If you do end up getting the trade paperback, I recommend checking out the back cover, where you'll find some more in-depth lore behind the series. So in summary, please support this series. I truly think it's one of the best comics this year. And even if you're not familiar with Hulk comics, but you're a fan of horror films like The Thing or The Empty Man, or even horror-tinged thrillers like True Detective, this is the comic for you. Please support your local comic book store and pick up Hulk Age of Monsters, the trade paperback, collecting issues 1 through 5, and catch up to the series. It's ongoing.